Okay, so the default action today is just the foot tap side to side. So we can just get that. So when we're coming back and regrouping, instead of going walk, 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 we're just going to go tap, tap, tap. So a little tap, tap, tap. And just get the arms going a little bit of push side to side, a little bit of hip action coming in. And we're just going to start the knees coming up a little bit to the front if we can. So knee up, little knee up. So we'll do about 10, 16 in one particular thing. Then we'll go back to the default, which is side to side tap. Then we'll just add slightly different activities between. Okay, so back to side tap. Now this time, instead of knee coming up in front, it's going to come across. So knee across. And a wide stance. So wide stance, knee across. 4 more. And then back to side tap. Now it's going to be knee out to the side. Again, wide stance. And 4 more. And back to side tap. I'm going to go toe in front. And keep those arms going. And we're going to go toe to side in a minute, but back to side tap. That's our default. Toe touch to the side. Toe touch. And then back to side tap. I'm going to go toe touch behind, but just reach the foot behind you. Straight back. And back to side tap. And 2 in front, 2 to the side, and 2 behind. Front, side, back. Toe touch front, side, back. Front, side, back. Front. Last time, front, side, back, and back to foot tap. Now, we're going to touch behind the foot. Behind. Both arms coming out. And keep it going. Don't worry about it in time to the music with your arms. Just let them swing. And both coming up to the front, both pulling back behind. And a little bit more. Push. push. Behind, and 4 more. And back to side foot tap. Little throw the arms away. Oh yeah. Now heel in front. Lean back. As far as you can without falling over. So get a bit sweaty, hope. And back to side foot tap. Just so kick, side kick, side. Now we're going to try and get the foot on top of the other one. Lift it up and touch lightly. Heel, 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 heel. Keep those feet wide. One foot on top of the other. Oh yeah. And 4 more. And back to toe tap. Oh yeah. Just kick. Lift the heels. Lift the heels. Now I'm going to go kicks to the front. Kick. Kick. Oh yeah. Good work. Well done. One more here. Keep the kicks going. Next one's going to kick in a minute. I hope. Flick, flick. Push with both arms. A little quicker. A little head shake. Well, higher, 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 higher. And back to side taps. Try and stretch out the quads. Go heel up, straight behind. Straight behind. Get it up. High as you can. Feet wide. Feet wide. Come on. And back to touch. Default. Default. This time heels at opposite cheek. So try and get that heel across to the opposite one. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Right across, behind. Pull it across. Pull it across. Come on. And back to foot tap. Going to go elbow to knee. Or preferably knee to elbow, okay? Get it up. Opposite, opposite. Then 4 more. And back to side tap. A little bit of rhythm into it here. We'll jump. Get those muscles ready. Oh yeah. I'm going to do 2 slides side. Tap and come back. Okay, now 1, 2, tap, back, 2. Open, close, open. Open, close, open. And start a couple more space. Really skating here. Now, see if you can get the foot behind when we're coming across. Behind, open, close, behind, behind, behind. Oops, missed that one. Let me get it back. There we go. Sorry about that. Open, close, behind. Last one. And back to touch. Well done. Going to press forward and then press side. So press, press. Little push. Now I'm going to press the side. Push, push, push. And back to the front. Now we're going to go backwards. Don't worry too much about it, just keep moving. And 4 more. That's one. Now back to side, side. Going forward, 4, back 4. Forward 4. Back 4. Little knee lift. Well done. Okay. And kick him out. Thank you. Sometimes my fingers don't seem to work on the iPad. Okay, let's keep moving a little bit here. Hopefully a little bit stretched out. Do a little jog. Just going to reach down a little bit towards the knee, coming back up. Little jog, reach down the other side, and up. Little jog, and reach down, and up. Little jog, down, and up you come. And down we go. Little jog. And this time we're going to jog forward and reach down. Then we're going to jog back, reach down the other leg. Then we're going to jog forward and reach down, jog back and reach down. And twice more. And back, down, and last time forward. Reach, a little lower each time, and back. And reach down. Oh, yes, well done. And nice, easy knee lift. Nice, easy knee lift. This time, 2 hands to the opposite side. Get it around. Hands across. Get a bit of rotation coming in. Really see if you can turn around. Almost looking behind you. Don't fall over. 2 hands coming across. 2 hands across. And relax. Let's take to the blocks, please. Walk out. Show a side angle here. First through the Achilles. So both heels on and just lifting, then push the knees towards the chair. Heels off, heels down, push towards the chair twice and 3 times. Up, down, press, and straighten, lift, down, press, 2, 3. Straighten, lift up, down, push, 1, 2, 3. Straighten, up, down, press, straighten, up, down, and press. And last time up and down and push. Well done. Keep one heel on and reaching it forward as far as we can. And just take the pressure off it, stepping forward, back leg straight, and down, stepping forward, back leg straight, step back, and forward, back leg straight, and down, and last time, coming forward, back leg straight, and down. Switching the feet, stepping forward, and back, stepping forward. Now push the hips towards the chair, get a big stretch down that Achilles, really stepping it forward. And this time, step forward as far as you can. You may have to push the chair a bit further away from you, but stepping forward and coming back. And last time forward and last time back. Now both heels on the block. Standing tall, as tall as we can. Then I'm just going to keep the weight back on the heels, let the bum go back, down a little bit, and just stretching through the lower back. And stretching out, back. And keep it going, so loosening everything up here. And this time when you're coming up, arch back a little bit. Let the arms come out, so we're stretching through the chest. So press down, open up, press down, open up. And 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And still staying on the block. Just see if we can move our feet, heels coming off, staying on the block, heels coming off. Now we're just going to lean over to the side and come up tall, the other side, up tall. If you need to hold on to the chair a little bit, do so, but leaning down and coming up, leaning down, but keeping our heels on the ground, stretching out through that lower back still, and up, and down, and up. Down and up, and last time down and up. Dropping the left foot block, right foot forward, coming through the groin, bringing it back, straighten out the front leg, and groin, and back, straighten out the front leg. Give you a chance to get in this position. I think some of you are a little slower with the transitions than others. So we'll just start a couple of times slowly. Hopefully everybody's down here now, so press forward. Now this time push the tummy down towards the thigh. So front leg straight, tummy towards thigh, stretching out here through the groin, and out here through the hamstring, and groin, and hamstring. Last time forward, and last time back. Oh yeah, and switching knees. See if we can do it nice and smoothly. So other foot forward, it's my left, and forward, and just coming back, just keeping it straight, not dropping the tummy down yet, but just push the hips back. So push the hips back here, and come forward. Push the hips back, and come forward, and keep it going. Now drop the tummy down towards the thigh, so groin through, and tummy to thigh, and groin through, and tummy to thigh. Now remember, try not to let your knee get too far in front of your foot. And tummy down, and 2 more. And back and down, and last one, coming forward. And tummy down towards thigh. Oh yeah, okay. Coming back up into our feet. So, today we're going to work on a series of splits, squats. We are doing some Tabatas today, so basically hold some of the squats until the Tabatas, which we'll do after we've done some upper body and we've had a short break. But right now we're just working on legs rather than cardiovascular. So I suggest that you have the pad behind you. We kneel on the pad, much like you just did here. You can chair if you wish here. So this foot is out. This time, instead of coming forward here, we're actually going to be pushing ourselves up on that front leg. But when we go down, we're staying very tall through here. So for the first set, we're staying pretty tall. So normally we do sets of 12, so we're actually going to go for 14 today. So pushing up 1, lowering down, light touch, 2 and 3, and keep it going. So push on that heel, push on that thigh. Push up, lower down. Push up, lower down, and push up and lower. And 6 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Yes, well done. Okay. Just kick it out a little bit in case you get a bit cramped. So we're doing the same thing. Other leg. Okay, so whichever knee was on, switch it over. Whoops. Okay, here we go. So here's the front leg on. So pushing up and lowering down and up and keep it going. And 4 more. And last one. Well done. And come forward. A little kick, a little break. So, back to the other knee on the block. This time we're going to see if we can come down, touch the foot here, and then push up. Down, touch the foot, flat back. Try not to round the back, but come down. If you can, touch it with both hands, and then push up. Touch, and up. Touch, flat back. Okay. Ready? Join in. So if you can, don't hold on to the chair. I need a little help. A lot of you don't. So here we go. So touch, push up 1, touch, 2, touch, 3, flat back, 4. It's getting more weight over that front leg, so we're having to work a bit harder. Oh yes, definitely working harder. Drop the chest down towards the knee, push it back up. Flat back, and 4 more, 3, 2, last one. Oh yeah. Excellent. And don't go all the way back up. So putting the weight over, just keep your back flat. It's a bit more load on that front leg. Same thing on the side. So again, make sure that foot is underneath the knee and we don't get that knee getting too far in front. So remember, dropping the tummy onto the thigh, pushing up. Flat back, push up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you got it. Halfway. And 4 more. Push, push. 2 more. And 1 more. And coming up to stand. Oh yeah. Good work. So we'll combine a little bit of quad and hamstring glute on the other leg. So this is almost like isometric on the support leg. So hands are straight on the chair here. We're going to have the weight coming down on this right foot here. Now we're just going to be pulling it up 1 and pushing with this leg straight. Push, bend, push, bend. You got it. There we go. Push, 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 push that leg, push. Yes, push, push, heel off, up, and 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. Okay. So a lot of work. One leg, get a little bit more glute, hamstring. So same thing, other leg. Okay. So arms straight, bending, pushing straight. 1, 2. Get that leg coming up. 3, 4. Push that leg. Bend it, straighten it. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. Okay, keep it going. Heel off, arms straight. Heel off, arms straight. And 4, 3. Now straighten out that leg. 2, push. And last one, push. Well done. Okay. So last exercise primarily for thighs. Now you can do the same one we just did if you're more comfortable doing that. But if you can, instead of going on hands, arms straight, I'm going to go on forearms on the chair. So it's the same exercise, but we're just a bit lower. Okay? Putting a bit more pressure on the legs. So here we go. So now forearms on, here, here, pushing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 more, 13, and 14. Okay, just one more set for quads. Now we're going to move to hamstrings. Okay, same thing, other leg. Remember, your choice, arms straight or forearms on the chair. You can do these if you want on the back of the chair, if you don't want to get that low. So modify it to suit your comfort level. So I'm on my left leg now, so forearms on and pushing up. 1, 2, drop to a squat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Good job. Well done. So, again, do this with the chair. And a lot of people don't need the chair. My poor old knees, I kind of do. So, just a straight back lunge to start with. So remember, I'm going to push that foot back behind, move my block out of the way, and lowering the back knee down to the ground, and just coming to stand. So that's the first thing we're doing. And remember, we're upping it by 2. If you've had enough after 10 or 12, then you don't have to do the 14. But we've been doing this now for, I guess, many weeks, probably 16 weeks we've been doing this. Here we go. So stepping back down, pushing up, touch 1, reach, lower, go 2, step back, knee touches the ground, pulling that front leg. Okay, you've done this 1,000 times. And remember, if you can, lowering, coming up without the chair, lowering, pull up, step, lower, pull up. So let's go 4 more. You can actually go all the way down, all the way up. No hands. Work your balance. And last one for me. Big step back lower. And pulling out. And kick him out. Good stuff. Same thing, other leg. Okay, so other leg back, lower, pull up 1, And keep it going. So that's 7. If you can, see if we can do the last 7, coming up without arms. 4 more. Pull. Remember, pull on that front leg, pull, and just drag the back leg. 2 more. And last 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. A little walking. Now I'm going to try and add a little rotation. So it's just having one hand touch the opposite hip. So the opposite hand to what leg is forward. So you want to just watch. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go down. I'm going to turn back, pull up. Okay. Couple of seconds to process that. Again, if you can do it without holding onto the chair, obviously good for you. There we go. So 1 foot back, down, a little bit of rotation, front, and pull up. Step back, rotate, and up. Back, rotate, and up. And keep it going. And across, and across, it'll turn, and then pull out. And 4, and 3, 2, and last 1, and lower, rotate, front, pull up, and kick them out. Same thing up the side. So we're going back down, lower, hand across, and pull up. There we go. Down, cross, pull up. Down, little rotation, and up. Step back, down, little touch, and up. Keep it going. A little harder on my left leg here. So I'm not going to go down quite as low. And 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last 1. Oof. Well done. You do this from behind the chair. So now we're just alternating sides. So we're basically just doing 7 each side, and we're doing the curtsy one. So it'll look like this. So we're stepping behind, lowering, up, quick change, lower, up, quick change. So 7 each side. There we go. So behind, lower, pull up, change, pull up, change. So 2 more each side. 1 more each side. And wherever you can, letting go with the hands coming up. Okay. So, take a little 1-minute break. Get some water. We'll come back. do some Tabatas. Oof. Okay, have a quick drink here myself. So we're going to do 4 different squats, and we're going to repeat that same 4 twice. So remember, if you haven't done Tabatas before, we work 20 seconds on, and for us right now, we're working 15 seconds with a short break, and we just change the squat as we go, and I'll give you the cue for the next squat during that 15-second break. And again, if you can, in that 15-second break, just kind of keep things moving so you don't just stand there, let all that blood pool to your legs. It's important that we keep that blood flowing, and then you're going to be able to handle this much more effectively. Okay, so remember we have 11 seconds in or so, and then 20 seconds work. Now, it's 20 seconds. I've told you, some of you before, that the study at UVic using squats as a Tabata exercise, and some of those young 20, 21-year-olds were getting 26 to 28 squats in 20 seconds. So if we can get maybe 15, then you're probably doing pretty well. And we're trying to keep that same number up as we go through the repetitions here. So again, work as hard as you like, but in this particular exercise, unless you've been told otherwise, you're trying to push that heart rate up, and you can always tell when your heart rate's getting up because you tend to start to breathe a lot heavier. So we're going to do the Tabatas. So have your chair if you want to give you that cue of how low to go. And again, to really get the full value and really push yourself, you really should be feeling that chair. So if you're just kind of going, then you're not going to really get the physical load to get the most benefit out of this kind of exercise. So I'll leave that to you. You're your own boss. But if you're complaining that you don't feel you're working hard enough, then at the end of this, you should feel as though you've worked as hard as you could, right? Okay, so here we go.
Starting session.
All right, so we'll get the beep. So the first one is just arms in front squat. So I'll go on the side here. So are you ready? Feet wide apart. Go down. 1.
More.
You pace yourself here. Remember, you're doing 20 seconds. Arms in front, chin out, back straight. Touch the chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
So this time the gunslinger, which is dropping our elbows onto our knees. So gunslinger. There we go. So down. 1.
Work.
2.
Rest.
It's time goblet, which is hands in front. Keep moving. Ready? There we go.
Work.
So hands stay in front.
Rest.
Last one is cardiac. Grab the shoulders. Cardiac squat. Then coming up.
Work. Rest.
That's halfway. Back to straight arms in front.
Work. Rest.
Gunslinger.
Work. Rest.
Right. Goblet.
Work.
Okay.
Rest.
Last one. Cardiac. Got the shoulders.
Work.
Down all the way up. Okay.
Final rest.
Have a little walk around the chair. Keep moving. I need a break.
Session complete.
Okay. So have a chair. Do some upper body. So the bands, kind of like biceps, triceps today. So again, roll up the band, middle of it, under your feet. I'll do the first set sitting. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Remember, hands all the way to shoulders. 4, and 5, and 6. Palms front. Palms front. All the way back. All the way up. Down the side. Touch the shoulders. And touch the shoulders. Touch the shoulders. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. We're going to stand, feet together here. As we stand up, going to step forward on the one leg, front leg bent, and pull the arms all the way up. So again, remember, all the way from the back and all the way up to the shoulders. So make sure you get that last little bit here. That's where you really start to feel it. Here we go. So, coming 1, Keep it going. 2. Remember, shoulders down, tummy tight. Tummy tight. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze and lift. Squeeze. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Okay, both feet back in. I'm going to step forward with the other foot. And here we go again. So coming forward, 1 and 2. Now tighten the tummy, tighten the shoulders, push down, hands all the way up. And pull, and pull, and pull, and pull. Palms up if we can. There. Up. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Ooh. Yes. Okay. So we're going to do triceps now. Now, you're just going to step on one band. So the band on the floor, step on it, then pull the band up and over your shoulder. You're going to step forward with the other foot. Then we're going to go from here and push it up to the ceiling. Make sure you step with the ball of your foot on the band, not your heel, because if your heel comes up, the band is going to slip out. So ball of the foot on the band. Doesn't have to be curled under for this one. It's not putting that much tension on it. It's going to step forward onto the opposite leg, band over the shoulder, hand behind head, pushing up 1 and leaning slightly forward. 2, 3, 4, and 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch feet. And stepping on the band. Band over shoulder. Hand behind head. Give you a minute to get that position. And all set. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Good job. Well done. I'm going to sit in the chair for this one. And we basically put the band over the chair. You sit on the band. So sitting on the band, having the band starting on our shoulders here, elbows in front, and then we're pushing the band straight above our head. Okay, so here we go. So, we ready? Pressing up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's the last one. Yes. Good work. Well done. Okay. Now, you've got a little option here. You can carry on and do that same exercise as we just did, right? Or if you can, you feel comfortable, we're going to do dips using the chair. So for this, we're going to hold on to the side of the chair here. Then we're going to be dropping our hips down, pushing up 1, 2, and so on. Okay, so if you feel comfortable doing that, do that. If you don't, then carry on sitting on the band and doing the overhead presses. Still working out triceps. Okay, so move the feet a little bit further forward. Make sure you got a good grip on the chair. You're going to drop your hips down, push them up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Slide back onto the chair. Good work. I'm going to do a few more of these. So this time we're just going to put one foot on top of the other, which puts a bit more load onto our triceps. So we're going to come forward, one foot here, pushing down 1 and 2. Okay, if you got it, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk your feet back. Sit on the chair. Shake the arms out. Doing that one more time. Other foot up. And if you're not comfortable doing this, just keep both feet on the ground or go back to overhead press. So, here we go again. So, on the end, one foot in front of the other, pushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Oh yeah. And shake him out. Good work, well done. I was going to do another one on the chair, but I think I'll save that for sometime in the future. So let's just take the band and we'll do a nice easy one to finish with. Still working triceps. So around the back, elbows in front, elbows out, and just pushing it away. Okay, so are you ready? Elbows up, pushing it away, but elbows are together. So press away 1, 2, elbows close 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Good work. This time we're going to double the band over. So we're actually pushing away. Okay, so elbows in, pressing away 1, 2, 3, 4, up and away. And 7, 6, push it away and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, press. Well done. Okay. So I'm just going to stretch you out a little bit here. So nice easy movement. So feet out, feet back. Nice easy chair on. Cooling down a little bit now. Nice high slow knees. Nice high knees with a gentle kick. And nice easy drop kick. And switching legs. Sitting right towards the edge of the seat here. We'll stretch out through the hip and the lower back. So lying back, putting that leg up. Rotate the foot. One direction, other direction. Scrap the ankle a little bit and just pull it up a little bit higher. And switching sides. So pull that knee up, pull it up, rotate the ankle. And the other direction. Good work. Back leg, bottom leg straight. Grabbing the ankle and just pulling the knee up and over a little bit, stretching out through here. And coming all the way up. Oh, yeah. Right foot under the chair. Sitting right at the front of the chair. Just coming back. A little stretch on the quad here. Go back a little bit further. Hands on the chair. So you can feel more comfortable going back a bit further. And if you can, all the way back. Lie on the chair. Oh, just feel that stretch. Just hold it there. I know it's probably feeling a bit uncomfortable, but just breathe easy. Hopefully that'll relax in a minute. And stretching it out and letting it come forward. Same thing up the leg, under the chair, toes on the ground, remember. Leaning back, sit right at the front, going back, all the way back if we can. Leaning on the chair, pushing that knee down towards the ground. Feel that stretch on that quad. Big stretch, big stretch, big stretch. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and up you come. A little slump, and sitting tall, a little slump, and sitting tall, slump. Now remember, when we sit tall, let's push that chest through and push the arms back, palms front. Drop and up and slump and tall, chest through and slump and tall, chest through and slump, tall, chest through, and 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Up and stretch back and relax. Good work. And one leg forward, just leaning forward from the hips, heel on the ground, leg straight, tummy pushing down towards thigh, and pushing out and forward. So just push it out and forward, push it out and forward. You should feel a bit of a stretch down that hamstring. So don't drop the chest. Sit high out of your hips and lean forward. Doesn't take much of a lean to get a bit of a stretch there, and a bit further forward. And last time forward, and bring it back in. And another leg forward. And again, sit tall and then lean forward. Feel that stretch. Keep sitting tall, lean a bit further forward. Feel that stretch. Pull up and lean further forward and feel that stretch. And last time, push forward and feel that stretch. Now pull the toes up towards the knee and then push the tummy down towards the thigh. Don't need to reach here. We're just working through our hips and still stretching out through that hamstring. Well done. Easy kick. That brings us to 10 o'clock, which is the end of the session. So slowly coming up to your feet. Just take a second here, a couple of great breaths in and out slowly. If you're feeling dizzy, sit down, please, so you get your bearings back. And a big breath in and slow breath out. Okay, my wife won't be too pleased with me because I dripped sweat all over the floor. Anyway, so I'm going to stop the recording now, but I do have a very short story for those of you who wish to hang around for a minute here. And it's very tame, so basically anybody can listen to this one, I think. And it's really about a college class who were told to write a short essay or a story in as few words as possible. So the instructions were the story had to include 3 particular items. One, it had to include something about religion. Secondly, it had to include something about sexuality. And third, it had to have some level of mystery. So I'm going to read you very quickly the only story in the class that actually got an A+. And this is the full story. And it goes, "Good God, I'm pregnant. I wonder who did it." Okay.